From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, a battle out of the AFC between these Road Warriors and the New England Patriots. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off from Foxborough. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 boxes. 7.
First play is to the air. Catch made by All. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So to keep this drive moving, partner, here's another 1st and 10. Keeps it on the option here. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
3rd down and 16.
Street.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Setting up the running back screen. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Here's the snap on 4. He finds him beyond the marker. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. 1st down from the 42.
Hawk 70. Bring it. Ready.
They give now to Mitchell. And he's in the negative to begin the new season, Brock. First carry of the year winds up losing yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Ready. 70 Lion. Cowboy 80. Ready.
It's complete to Johnston, outright. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Buffalo Ace, Cowboy 80.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
They'll throw for it. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So they'll decline this and take the results.
Get it! Cougar 19! Go!
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard
Cup
line.
19! Cup 19!
Into the gun. It's Milton. Chased out to his right. To the sideline, and Shakir snags it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this 2nd quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone.
Viking 18! Let go!
Mitchell can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3. Offense up to the line fast.
Cougar 19! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
And goal.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Tough false start penalty. Now 8 to go on 2nd down.
Go street! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready!
On to the left side, and Johnston has it. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get the game's 1st points here in the 2nd. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their 1st series of the season, Carter. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Sanders 10X on going after. Patriots take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All set to go now from the 35.
19 Tiger! Here we go! Here we go!
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Better lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Pass run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Penix working from the gun. Completes downfield to Felton. And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Emari Demercado. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Okay, break.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Able to find Wicks here. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera call. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And Mitchell gets it from the gun. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
Let's go, let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Patriots.
70 Wolf. Check, check.
1st and 10
Hey.
at the 37-yard line.
Rig alert, rig alert. Ready, ready.
Going to the ground again on first. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Mustang 19.
And 12.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Continuing to dig. He's inside the 25. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Alert. Check. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. It's inside the 10. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Such a magnificent run. Quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a running back after such a tremendous effort.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Get it. Bronco 80. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Get it.
Milton now. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
70. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Here's Milton. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Ready. Come, let's go.
Benson. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Hey, Smash. Roll, roll, roll. Ready, ready?
4th down. They're going to throw for it. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with 9.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, now the best of them take advantage of it.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
That's it right as he throws, and it falls to the ground.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist. A good and a bad. Good there, courage of that wide receiver. Bad, just could not haul it in.
Penix on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to attain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They do go for it. It's Penix. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Again, Penix to the air. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Penix is going to throw again. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That's what I call complimentary defense. defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready?
Running back sent in motion. We'll give here to the motion man. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All set to go now from the 35. On first down, here's Penix. Escapes out to the left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Penix to throw again on second. Flush down out to his left. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They kick the running back in motion. Third down, it's Penix. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. He'll throw it. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Gets in on 1st and 10. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
So read here and get to Mitchell. 3 inside the 30. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead they move the chains. That is one disheartening look on that defense.
And the pistol with Benson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Crosby on the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 29-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Setting up the running back screen. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Let's go now.
Mitchell up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Looking to throw. He connects downfield. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
And the Patriots, 1st first down.
Bronco switch. Bronco
First
switch.
and goal at
Check,
the
smash.
6-yard
Check.
line.
They'll run here. It's Benson. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Check. Panther. Hey, smash. Viking. Hey, check.
Here's Benson again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
Hey, Kate, you know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35. Penix on first down. Getting out to his left. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. We've set it downs from the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. And that's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
It's his running back. He has enough for that first down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up. Everybody looking at that flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here he goes, third and long. Right side, this is into the hands of Felton. And that is a touchdown! So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go
Up the middle, and somebody blocked it! And the Patriots have it! Has a hole left, room to run. He's at the 30! And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2 points.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of track meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
So we're down to a 3-point game, and now gonna try to get it back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. And they get it here and recover the onside kick. Here's first and 10 from the 47. To the air with Penix. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ty Felton, the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Rolling left, buying some time. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Second quarterback run here. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
He's back to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. 1st and 10 from the 43. Penix escapes the pocket. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix. It's cut right side by Watson. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score. And
he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal would only tie this game.
Patriots 16.
Fox now to kick this one away.
Fox set to kick off.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41.
Let's go. Let's go.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots facing a 5-point deficit. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80. Ready,
Got his man. Shakir has it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
4-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. No, no. Alert, alert. Ready.
Running right with Mitchell. A solid gain there, Brock, at the back 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
6-yard pickup. Brings up second and
To
4.
throw.
At the 38-yard line.
Finding some time left. Finds him on the crossing route. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first and 3. Offense is set. First and 10.
Trap alert. Hey, Smash.
First and 10 at
Tap
the
the 60,
11-yard
tap
line.
the 60.
Mitchell off the pistol give. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
70, Timber, go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver, coming across here. A charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Down just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Got it. Ready?
Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal.
Check.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he will score and get the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Well, the decision's pretty clear here, partner. You gotta take the shot at going up by a field goal.
Yep, all about the odds here. Increasing the odds that you're either leading or tied if you get the ball back.
And either way, you're prepping your defense to cling to a very small lead.
Either way, that defense is clinging for this situation to go out and show up.
All set to go now from the 35. Setting up to pass. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down now. They need 7. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a difficult on the defense.
And he drives this forward to the 6. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available to them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
70, go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. Third down here. Need 8 on the play. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dax Hill. There he goes, right sideline. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
Russ, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, take it all the way back to the house. It required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. 1 down, a whole lot more ways to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year, but